evening, Spartan Nation. We are here at Olympia Ice Center for the Spartans of East Longmeadow against the Brownies of Agawam. It's a 6 p.m. matchup, and this should be a good one. It's 3-4 for Agawam is their record, and 3-1-1 for East Longmeadow. Also very different schedule-wise. East Longmeadow played last Thursday, and Agawam played 2 nights ago. So well-rested Spartans team against Agawam. Here's 11 for Agawam, off the post and out of East Longmeadow zone. What a beginning shift for Agawam here. Dumps it into the zone. Here's Lee with the puck. In the neutral zone, dumps it in. Forsyth now. There's Robbins. Dumps it around to their captain, Owen Connery. Agawam with the control in the neutral zone. Forsyth strips him. LePage dumps it in. Here's Peyton Buffum, junior for Agawam, leading goal scorer and point scorer. Erickson with the puck now gives it away. Connery again with the puck for Agawam. And here comes Robbins for Agawam, dumps it in the middle. East Longmeadow prevents that from going anywhere. Here's Forsyth. Looking for Cakeley, it looks like, and it is going to be an offside. 13 minutes on the clock. Already looking like a fast-paced one. Leading goal scorer for East Longmeadow is Carson LePage, and leading point scorer is Teddy Kuhn. Agawam takes the puck away from Chad O'Brien. Dangerous opportunity for Agawam there, but Sherwood covers. Sherwood once again the starting goalie. Again, he's been unbelievable for the Spartans so far. Led them to their overtime win last Thursday. Looks like there's a Spartan down. Play goes on, and now the whistle is blown. Looks like that's Camden Erickson in the corner. I'm not sure what happened on this play. The training staff is going out to tend to Erickson. More on Agawam's last game just a couple of nights ago. They lost 2-1 to West Springfield, who we tied 4-4 earlier in the season. And Agawam also in their schedule has lost to Greenfield 5-2, who Erickson's being helped off the ice now. We certainly wish him well. Again, Agawam lost to Greenfield, who we just beat in that overtime last Thursday. And play is looking to resume here momentarily. Hopefully Erickson is going to be all right. Dobek wins the faceoff, back to Lee around the boards. Still in the zone, Lee again. Up to Asher, can't control. But Agawam deflects it off of Asher, and here comes Asher. Good play by Ryan Mullaney of Agawam's. Lee somehow keeps that in the zone, but sends it off the netting. This is an interesting switch up of East Long Meadow's lines, as we talked about in the previous game. East Long Meadow's notorious top line is captains Aiden Asher, Brady Dobeck, and Teddy Kuhn, but Cody Shaw is on the line with Asher and Dobeck. And a confusing face-off situation will be on East Long Meadow's offensive zone. Asher. Agawam takes it away. That's Drew Sherbin. Around the boards. Fight for the puck in the neutral zone. Now Agawam dumps it in. There's Sherbin again going after the puck. Looked like it might be icing, but they called it off. Here's Lee now. Up to Asher. Now Dobeck. Into the zone. Dobeck still controls. It's taken down by Agawam. No call on the play. Dobeck is still down. Play goes on. And now there is a whistle. There's going to be a penalty for interference. And that'll be on Giuseppe Lee. So Agawam is going to head to the power play with 11:37 left in the first period. Here's LePage around the boards. Looking for Fisher, gets it out of the zone. Agawam takes it back in. Here's Peyton Buffum with the puck. Looking to send it middle. Forsyth rings it around the boards. Here's LePage, dumps it in deep. Fisher forechecking. Now here's Nicholas Shea, alternate captain. Into Owen Connery. Forsyth strips him, and O'Brien sends it in deep. Alec Nero chasing the Agawam defenseman. Glad to have Nero back after missing the last game. O'Brien battling Caden Turgeon. O'Brien looking to get it out of the zone. Battle along the boards. Agawam comes away with it. Looking to send it middle. Sherwood covers. Only 30 seconds left on this power play for Agawam. East Long Meadow, knock on wood, has had a great penalty kill so far. Gave up a couple power play goals in the last game, though they did look good on the penalty kill in the third period to keep them in it. Agawam controls off the point shot. Sherwood was looking to cover that, but the Agawam forward takes it away from him. Agawam still controls. Shot blocked by the East Long Meadow defenseman. Sherwood gives up a rebound, and Agawam is going to score. A rebound off of Sherwood's pads, and Agawam pots it. And that looks like Agawam's Connor Adamczyk. Face off at center ice. Asher controls. Dobeck sends in deep. Gets it out of the zone. There's Keller Reed. And Cody Shaw strips the Agawam defenseman, but they get it back. Here's Reed once more, takes the hit to make the play. Good hit by the Agawam, number 19, Thomas Connery. 3 Connerys on the Agawam roster. A little confusing. Sherwood with the stick save off of Agawam's dump in. Here's Asher. To Fisher. Agawam doing a good job forechecking. And Agawam controls at the point. Shot. Saved by Sherwood. Here's Agawam again. Still at the point, and it trickles out. Fisher in control now. Looking for Dobek. Gives it right back to Owen Connery. Now here's Agawam back in their zone. Takes a shot. Saved by Sherwood. Fisher again. Finds LePage. Into the zone. Dumps it in deep for Chris Sherwood. Puck bounces right out of the zone. Here's O'Brien. Looking for Nero, doesn't find him. At the point, Lee with the shot, tipped by Nero. And there's a tussle out front. Alec with the good tip. But the Agawam goaltender, Jake Croteau, made the save. Shots on goal for Agawam, 8, East Long Meadow, 1. Faceoff comes outside the zone. Mike Mandrala to take it. Mandrala, who also missed last game. Glad to have him back. Wins the faceoff to O'Brien. Lee tries to dump it, goes off of Agawam. And now O'Brien does. Here's Agawam. Here's Tommy Cakeley with a shot, saved by Croteau. Good takeaway by Tommy Cakeley there. Another shot, another save. Still in the zone. And now Agawam. Somehow got that shot off possibly. Sherwood with the stave. Agawam still with it. Here's O'Brien. Agawam deflects it off of East Long Meadow. Right into the crease. Sherwood will cover. Good shift for East Long Meadow's third line there. Agawam wins the face-off. Shot from the point, deflected. And Dobek tries to clear, gives it to the defenseman. Shot, saved by Sherwood. Here's Dobek again to Asher. Finds Shaw. In the neutral zone, Shaw gives the puck away. Here's Agawam now. Reed clears. Here's Asher. Poked away at the blue line. And now A.J. Robbins will contain. Up to Evan Connery. Still with the puck, Connery dumps it in for Agawam. Forsyth with the puck. Finds Fisher. Speeding up the right wing. Agawam controls behind their own net. But here's LePage, sends it in middle, looking for Sherwood, doesn't find him. Sherwood around to LePage. Fisher contains now. Fisher to LePage. Up to the point, here's Lee. Back to LePage. Now Fisher. Back up to the point. Shot by Lee and he scores! Giuseppe Lee with the shot from the blue line. And that is gonna tie the game 1-1 for East Long Meadow. What a shot by Lee. And a great offensive shift for East Long Meadow's second line. Good movement from LePage, Fisher, and Sherwood. Face off at center ice, won by Agawam. They dump it in. Lee, the goal scorer, with the puck, up to LePage. Finds Sherwood. Hit by their captain, Owen Connery. Agawam dumps it in. Lee gloves it down. Lee to LePage. Dumps it into Rowe, going after it. Around the boards. Lee with the great hit for Tommy Keekley to send it in deep. Agawam gets tripped up, and that is going to be a penalty. Agawam's going to dump it in deep. 6 men on ice waiting for East Long Meadow to touch up, and they will. That is going to be a tripping call on Tommy Keekley. And they have just credited the goal to Chris Sherwood. May have tipped it in. And Agawam is back to the power play with 4 minutes and 57 seconds left in this first period. Forsyth looking to clear it in deep. Agawam back at the point. O'Brien strips him and sends it out. Around to Owen Connery. East Long Meadow contains. That was Dobek with the missed opportunity. And now Agawam back in their own zone. Asher with O'Brien in the corner. Agawam still in their zone. Looking to get the shot off. Mishandles. Here's O'Brien. Up to Forsyth. And there is a stoppage of play. Is this going to be an East Long Meadow penalty? No, it will be Agawam. It will be Agawam's Peyton Buffum. 4-on-4 for a minute, 1 second. And then East Long Meadow will head to the brief power play. Face off in East Long Meadow's offensive zone. Around the net is LePage. Robin strips him, sends it up the boards. Kellery takes the hit. Sherwood now. And here's Sherbin for Agawam. Sends it in. And Reed up to LePage. Finds Lee. Storming into the zone. Lee with a shot. And he scores! That one was Giuseppe Lee for sure. High glove side, and Giuseppe Lee takes the lead for East Long Meadow, 2-1. What a play by Giuseppe Lee on that goal. Takes it in himself and high glove side. Still 4-on-4 for another 20 seconds or so. Here's Asher into the zone. Asher gets the shot off. Saved by Croteau. At the point, Lee, tumbling puck. And that is going to be an offside whistle. Face off at center ice. Dobek wins it. Lee now. Here's Asher with Cakeley out of the box. So it'll be an East Long Meadow power play for 50 seconds or so. And Aiden Asher is going to get tripped up on his way into the offensive zone. And that is going to be another penalty for Agawam. That will be Agawam's Ryan Mullaney for a tripping call. It's going to be 5-on-3 for 51 seconds here. Great opportunity for East Long Meadow with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in this first period. Dobek with the face-off, and Agawam contains and clears into East Long Meadow's bench. Face-off. Agawam once again clears. Lee stormed into the neutral zone. Takes it in himself. Tries to pull the same move that he scored on last time, and Agawam stops him. Here's Kuhn now to Asher. Asher looking for LePage in the slot, doesn't find him. Back around Sherwood to Lee. Asher takes the puck in, drops it back to Lee. It's going to be 5-on-4 now. And Agawam is going to clear. Kuhn defending well in what could have been a 2-on-1 play. Kuhn sends it out front. Dangerous play. Still with the puck in East Long Meadow's defensive zone, but Sherwood is going to cover. Dangerous stuff in East Long Meadow's defensive zone. There is still 48 seconds left on this power play for East Long Meadow and a minute and a half in the period. Sherwood with the face-off. Wins it back to O'Brien. Up the boards to Fisher. East Long Meadow's second power play unit out now. Here's O'Brien. Up to Fisher once again. To Forsyth. Fisher hit well along the boards. And Agawam's going to send it around the boards, but not out. Here's Forsyth at the point. Looking for Fisher around the net. And Agawam is going to contain. Agawam sends it in deep, and here's Forsyth back in his own zone. To Fisher. And now here's Sherwood around the net. To Fisher. Back to the point for Forsyth. Looking to do something with it. Back to Fisher. Looking for Sherwood in the middle. And Agawam is going to strip him. Nero now with the puck. 20 seconds left in the period. Nero at the blue line. And here's O'Brien. Looks to send it in deep. Just barely keeps it in the zone. Now Agawam will take it out. Here's Ryan Mullaney. Just came out of the box. Mullaney with the shot. Saved by Sherwood. And that is just about going to end the period. Good period for East Long Meadow. Shots. Agawam with 10 and East Long Meadow with 4. There will be a 3-minute intermission, and we will come back for period 2. But liked what we saw from East Long Meadow there. Obviously, great contributions from Giuseppe Lee to make up possibly the first, but definitely the second goal for East Long Meadow. Great penalty kills by East Long Meadow. And we will come back in 2.5 minutes for the second period. And we are back for the second period of East Longmeadow versus Agawam. Good for East Longmeadow's top line, which has Teddy Kuhn back on it. So Dobek, Kuhn, and Asher once again reunited for the second period here. Face off. Won by Agawam, they dump it in. Agawam strips O'Brien of the puck, and they score! Agawam looked like they might have been deflected off of an East Longmeadow defenseman, but it's going to be credited to Agawam's Peyton Buffum, who now extends his goal-scoring lead in the team to 6 goals. It is a 2-2 game. Only 12 seconds in the second period. Agawam contains again. Here's Buffum. Around the net. Forsyth contains. Dangerous play out front by Forsyth. Agawam still keeps it in their zone. East Longmeadow looking to get a quick clear here. May even take an icing. Agawam still with the puck. Shot, saved by Sherwood, another save by Sherwood. 2 saves by Sherwood there, off of the rebound as well. Face off, won by Agawam, but East Longmeadow contains. Looks like it may be a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Cakeley with Nero. Cakeley with a shot, saved by Croteau. And now Nero is gonna run into the goaltender. Will there be a penalty on this play? Not sure what happened there. I was following the puck in the corner. But the netminder looks all right for Agawam, which is good news. Minjala with the face-off. Agawam contains back around their own net. Here's Robbins, sends it up. Reed in a net battle. That's gonna be a penalty on Reed. Reed in a foot race with the Agawam forward and trips him up. That will be a tripping penalty on Keller Reed. Just over a minute into the second period, and there's already been a lot of action. And Agawam is gonna head back to the power play for 2 minutes. Face off, won by East Longmeadow, looking to clear this. And they do. Job by Forsyth. Here's Ryan Mullaney, up to Connery. Into the zone now for Agawam. Sends it across the ice. With the shot off the point, Sherwood was looking to glove that down. And now there's a hand pass and a whistle. And this faceoff is gonna come way outside the zone, back into Agawam's defensive zone. Interesting play there with a shot from the point by the Agawam defenseman. And now it is back in Agawam's defensive zone. Agawam around the boards. Forsyth can't keep it in. Dumps it in deep. Dobek with the check behind the boards. Behind the net. And now Kuhn pressuring. Agawam gets it out though. Kuhn still on Agawam's Ryan Mullaney. Back to the point, shot blocked by Brady Dobeck. What a block. Here's Agawam along the boards. And once again, good physical play by Dobeck, but Agawam is going to keep this in. The failed clear by Lee. At the point for Agawam. Now down low to Mullaney. Back down low. Lee battling behind the net. The wraparound attempt by Agawam, but East Long Meadow is going to clear. That was Agawam's Nicholas Shea, alternate captain, with a wraparound. Pad save by Sherwood. Here's Agawam now in the neutral zone. Mullaney takes it in himself. Way in deep. Agawam had numbers, and they keep it in. Looked like it was going to be clear by Asher. Now Lee with the puck. And Reed is out of the box. Even strength now for East Long Meadow. Sherwood, good hit along the boards. Fisher now. Some physical play going on in the second period. Looking for Asher. And Agawam is going to get it out of their zone. Here's Mullaney. 4 East Long Meadow defensemen on him. Players. Here's LePage speeding into the zone. Gets the shot off. Saved by Croteau. Some physical play going on with O'Brien after that. And the face-off is going to stay in East Long Meadow's offensive zone. Here's Manjala with the face-off. Just about 11 minutes left in the second period. Around the boards. Agawam gets it out of their zone. In a foot waste with O'Brien. Good defensive play by O'Brien there. Still in the zone, nearing the crease. Agawam back out to the point. Good strip play by Nero and Mandrala. Now back into East Long Meadow's defensive zone. They clear. That was Kellery, but it will not be icing. Cakeley forechecking. Nero now looking to send it to O'Brien. And now Agawam is aimlessly going to clear. Kellery finds it up to Kuhn. Looking for Dobeck. Gives it away. Here's AJ Robbins with the puck. Now Agawam's going to dump it in. But right to O'Brien. And now up the ice. Here comes Dobeck with a shot deflected into the netting. East Long Meadow had numbers there. Head coach Dan Reed isn't happy that he decided to shoot that right into the defender's stick instead of passing it to his wingers, Kuhn and Asher. Dobeck wins the face-off. Kuhn with the puck now to Dobeck, back to Kuhn. Asher to Dobeck, back to the point. Here's Lee with the shot. Believe Croteau got a piece of that. Kuhn keeps it in, but gives it right to the Agawam defenseman. Here's Kuhn, gets tripped up, and that is going to be a penalty on Agawam. That is going to be Agawam's number 12, Zach Hurley, with the tripping penalty, and East Long Meadow is going to head to the power play with 9.5 here left in the second period. East Long Meadow's second power play unit out here to start the power play. There's Forsyth with the shot. Wide. And now Sherwood is going to pot this. Sherwood, top shelf, off of the interesting play along the boards. Maybe deflected off of a defenseman. Found Sherwood right inside the crease, and he is going to give East Long Meadow a 3-2 lead. Great for East Long Meadow to take advantage of their power play so far in this game. Now Lee with the puck, dumps it in the corner now. LePage looking to find Sherwood in the middle. Now up to the point, here's Reed to Fisher. And that is going to be a boarding call, I believe, on the captain of Agawam, Owen Connery, on Aiden Fisher. And East Long Meadows heading right back to the power play with exactly 9 minutes left in this second period. And we're hearing that's going to be 5 minutes possibly. We'll see when the time clock comes up. East Long Meadows going back to their first unit. And it is going to be 5-minute power play for East Long Meadow. That will take them down to the 4-minute mark of the second period. Great opportunity here for East Long Meadow to cash in once again on their power play. Here's Asher at the point. Down to Dobek, now up to Lee. Kuhn. Now to Lee again with the shot. Saved by Croteau. Great pad save by the Agawam goaltender. And Agawam is going to clear it. And Lee just about gave the puck away to Agawam Zach Hurley, who had the last Agawam offense that led to the East Long Meadow goal. Here's Kuhn. And now Agawam is going to clear it. Some dangerous stick handling there by Teddy Kuhn. And now pass that deflected off of Asher. Some dangerous plays here. The early stages of East Long Meadow's power play. Here's Asher into the zone. Speeding up the left wing. Now around the boards to Dobek. Dobek. Up to Kuhn. Now to Asher. Takes the shot. Glove saved by Croteau. And now East Long Meadow is going to give their first unit a rest. And we are going to see Mindrala, Sherwood, and Fisher's unit comes out of the zone for East Long Meadow off the face-off. Agawam with control of the puck, just to dump it in deep. Here's O'Brien. Looking for Fisher, doesn't find him. Agawam's Drew Sherbin going after it, but East Long Meadow will contain. Here's O'Brien. Spinning puck, but he contains. Takes it in himself. Sherwood going after it. Sherwood to Fisher. Fisher and Mandrala in the slot. Now here's Sherwood. Finds Fisher with the shot. Saved by Croteau. Fisher again with the puck. Fisher out to the point. Here's Forsyth. Shot by Forsyth. Saved by Croteau. Still in there. Here's O'Brien back at the point to Forsyth. Back to O'Brien and Fisher with the shot, saved by Croteau. And that was an early whistle to East Long Meadow's dismay. That had leaked through Croteau's equipment and was there in the crease for grabs. But we are going to have a face-off once again. And the first unit is back out there for East Long Meadow. Dobek. LePage isn't able to snag the puck Here's Lee. Takes it himself. Lee sends it in front. With the shot by LePage. Pad saved by Croteau, and Agawam's going to clear this puck. Great opportunity once again generated by Lee. He had LePage and another East Long Meadow forward out front. Just wasn't able to get that in the back of the net. Back in the offensive zone for East Long Meadow. Kuhn looking to make a pass across ice. Agawam clears it. Here's Lee in a foot race with Caden Turgeon. And now Lee contains up to Asher. Asher takes the shot saved by Croteau. Asher around Dobek. Looking for LePage or Kuhn. Gets by both of them, and Lee back in his own zone. Sends it in to LePage. Still with the puck. Now out to the point for Asher. The shot well wide. And now Agawam is going to send it in to Turgeon. Turgeon with the puck now still. Good poke check by Colin Sherwood. O'Brien dumps it in deep. And now here's Alec Nero. Out in middle. That was Chad O'Brien with the shot. Down low. Forsyth sends it back in. And Agawam is going to clear this. There's just about 25 seconds left on this power play for East Long Meadow. They've had quite a few opportunities and now lead the game in shots with 19. But no finishes. Here's O'Brien again with Nero at the point. That was a blocker save by Croteau there. Another shot by East Long Meadow. That was Forsyth. Forsyth again. Sends it in deep. It is now even strength. Looking for Chad O'Brien. That was Tommy Cakeley. O'Brien was out in front there once again. Nero with the shot well wide. Agawam still hasn't cleared it. Back at the point, Nero looking for Cakeley. And now Cakeley with Sherwood to back him up. Here's Sherwood looking out front. Looked for LePage, didn't find him. Sherwood and LePage going after it now. East Long Meadow still keeps it in their zone. That was Fisher. And now Agawam will finally clear it. There's a one-on-one with Giuseppe Lee. Agawam forward takes the shot, and Sherwood is going to glove it down. What an opportunity for East Long Meadow on their 5-minute power play, but they are unable to extend their lead. It is still a 3-2 game with just about 3 minutes left in the second period. Agawam wins the faceoff. Back to Robbins. Here's Lee around the boards to Fisher. He takes it out of the zone. Looking for LePage up front. LePage almost stripped the Agawam defenseman of the puck. To get a clear-cut breakaway, but did not happen. Back in the neutral zone for Agawam. Now East Long Meadow. And Agawam takes it right back in. Shot from the point. Gloved, deflected by Giuseppe Lee. Dangerous play, but Sherwood is going to cover that in the crease. Two and a half minutes left here in this second period. Shots on goal, 20 for East Long Meadow and 15 for Agawam. Asher with the face-off, and Sherwood is going to cover. Dobek wins the face-off around to O'Brien. Now Kuhn. Looking for Aiden Asher, but he's going to ice this. Third consecutive face-off back in East Long Meadow's defensive zone. Dobek to take it again. Here's Forsyth around his own net. Gives it off to O'Brien. Finds Asher. Asher up the left wing. Coming in hot, still with the puck. And now Agawam is going to contain and clear this. Here's Buffum. Sherwood sticks it aside. Buffum with Forsyth. Forsyth strips him. Forsyth still with it. Now to O'Brien and Asher. Off the Agawam forward skates and keeps it in the zone for Agawam. Now East Long Meadow is able to clear. O'Brien up to Asher. Forsyth brings it back around his own net, looking to regroup for East Long Meadow here. And Agawam with a great forecheck play on Asher, but they are able to clear once again. Back into Agawam's offensive zone. Here's Turgeon. And that is going to be a penalty on Chad O'Brien. O'Brien with the cross-check, I believe, on Caden Turgeon of Agawam. And Agawam is going to head to the power play with 51 seconds left in the second period. Sherwood wins the face-off, and his brother netminder Colin Sherwood gloves it down. Sherwood once again with the face-off, won by Agawam. Back at the point for Mulaney, takes a shot, well wide. Good hit there by Alec Nero. Now Agawam, looked like they might have had a good shot opportunity. Bounced off the stick of the Agawam forward. And now Agawam's gonna overskate this puck, the Agawam defenseman. Sherwood dumps it in deep for East Long Meadow. Sherwood. East Long Meadow unable to keep it in their offensive zone. And they're going to check up. And continue forechecking. Here's Nero. Just missed the hit. And that is going to end our period. Agawam is going to have a 1:09 power play when we resume in the third period. But it is a 3-2 lead for East Long Meadow. Thanks to Sherwood, Lee. I believe Sherwood twice there. Another good period for East Long Meadow. Adds a goal. Great for East Long Meadow to take advantage of their first few power plays. Unfortunate they were unable to take advantage of their 5-minute one, but they generated a lot of shots on the goaltender for Agawam, who has been really good for Agawam, Jake Croteau. Looking for East Long Meadow to hopefully take advantage of another power play in this third period, extend their lead, and have a good penalty kill starting out in this third period. We will resume quite a bit for the third. Thank you. We are back for the third period here of East Long Meadow versus Agawam. East Long Meadow has a 3-2 lead. Shots 20 for East Long Meadow, 17 for Agawam, and it is looking to be a good third period. Here's Reed. Dumps it in. Agawam contains. Here's Agawam's Caden Turgeon into the zone with a shot. Saved by Sherwood. Agawam still on the power play. They have just over 30 seconds left. And East Long Meadow's looking to kill this off. Here's Reed, sends it in deep. Teddy going after it. Robbins off of Asher. Still contains. Takes it in himself. Back out to the point for Agawam. And out of the zone by Mulaney. Here's Turgeon again. Sends it in. And now East Long Meadow is going to clear this. And that will just about kill off the penalty. O'Brien out of the box. And Agawam is going to ice this puck. Or not. That hit the post. So therefore it will not be icing. Kuhn up to Asher. Right over the blue line. Here's Asher. Kuhn with it now. Looking to put that on net. Taken away by the Agawam defenseman. Here's Kuhn with it now. And Agawam is going to contain. Here's Mulaney. Takes it in himself. Good poke check by Sherwood. Had Hurley coming towards him. And now Agawam is going to let it get out of their offensive zone. Asher sends it in deep. Full change for East Long Meadow. Here's LePage forechecking. Agawam sends it in. And now East Long Meadow is going to get it out of their zone. Here's Fisher up the right wing. Sherwood out front. Fisher with the shot, tipped by Sherwood. Saved by Croteau. Good passing play by Sherwood and Fisher. Sherwood with the puck now. Here's LePage. Gets around the Agawam defenseman. Pad saved by Croteau. And Agawam is going to clear. Great shift by East Long Meadow's second line. Here's Manjala. Fisher still. And here's Cakeley. Looking for Manjala. Here's Owen Connery for Agawam. Dumps it in deep. Deflected off Forsyth and hit well. And that is going to be a penalty on East Long Meadow. This is going to be Alec Naro's hit on captain of Agawam, Owen Connery. And he is going to head to the box for 2 minutes, sending Agawam back to the power play. 11:45 on the time clock. And East Long Meadow's not very happy about this call. They're going to have to kill this penalty. Here's Dobek with the face-off. Agawam contains. Here's Mulaney. Down low to Turgeon. Up to the point. Here's Robbins with the shot. Well wide. Buffum. And now East Long Meadow looking to clear. Goes off of Kuhn's leg. Agawam back at the point. Buffum down low to Mulaney. Mulaney stick handles around the East Long Meadow defenseman. And now Robbins. At the point, shot by Agawam, pad saved by Sherwood. Here's Turgeon behind the net, looking to get the wraparound. And defended well by O'Brien. Now Kuhn. Agawam still contains. Back at the point for Robbins. With the shot, deflected. East Long Meadow still looking to clear. O'Brien gets it off of the Agawam defenseman's leg. Still not out of the zone. Here's Shea. Up to the point for Mulaney. Looking to send it out front. And East Long Meadow is going to hand it right back to the Agawam defenseman. Shot from the point. Puck is still loose. And finally, Teddy Kuhn is going to send this puck in deep. What a dangerous shift for East Long Meadow's penalty kill. And that is going to be offsides by Agawam trying to enter. 20 seconds left on Agawam's power play. Great chances with their very long shift in the zone. But Colin Sherwood once again comes up big for East Long Meadow. Face off right outside the zone. And now Lee is going to send it in deep. Here's Newsom. Up to Adamczyk. With the shot, glove saved by Sherwood. Two seconds left on the power play. And East Long Meadow is looking to clear this just before Nero exits the box. Agawam contains with the shot, pad saved by Sherwood. Another save by Sherwood. And an early whistle. That is going to do it for Agawam's power play. Just about 9.5 left in this third period. Shots are pretty even. 22 for East Long Meadow, 21 for Agawam. Sherwood to take the face-off. One back to Lee, shot by Agawam though. Somehow that found an Agawam forward and shoulder saved by Sherwood. Here's Lee deflected off of another Agawam player. Back around. Reed up to Fisher. Fisher sends it to LePage. Sherwood going middle. Shot by LePage, saved by Croteau. Fisher looking to send it out front to LePage. Now Agawam is going to clear. East Long Meadow looking to get an icing there. They don't get the call. Here's Sherwood looking for LePage. Stopped by the Agawam forward. Here's Reed. Sends it right to Captain Owen of Agawam, Owen Connery. And the shot saved by Sherwood. Yet another face-off back in East Long Meadow's defensive zone. Mike Mandrala to take it. Won by Agawam, but Cakeley is going to contain over the blue line. Back to the point, here's Forsyth. Over to O'Brien. Some physical play resuming here in this third period. Cakeley brushes off the hit. Here's Mandrala, searching for the puck. O'Brien at the point. Cakeley now. And there is a whistle for a hand pass, I believe. And the face-off is going to come back in East Long Meadow's defensive zone. Top line out there for East Long Meadow. 8:15 on the shot on the score clock. Here's Asher with the puck. And Agawam strips him. Back in the neutral zone. Here's Dobek with Asher on his left. Dobek falls down. Mulaney right there to take that puck away. Up to Casey Thomas for Agawam. Back out to the point. Hit by Brady Dobek. And now there's going to be a whistle. And there is an injured Agawam player down on the ice. Looks to be okay, that's good news. Not quite sure what happened there. There's no penalty on the play. And the face-off is going to come right outside the zone. Dobek to take it. Asher up the boards. Now here's Kuhn. Agawam strips it, sends it on a net. Sherwood with the stick save. Now here's Asher. To Kuhn, back to Asher. Asher up the right wing with Dobek in the middle. Asher with the shot, well wide. Lee at the point with the shot blocked by Agawam Robbins. Agawam once again. Still in their own zone. Dobek and Kuhn chasing after it. Still not cleared by Agawam. Reed sends it in deep. Here's Kuhn with a big hit on the Agawam defenseman. Or was that Sherwood? Reed with the puck now. Sherwood chasing. He's got Fisher and LePage out front. Sends it in the middle. Unable to contain. Shot by Lee. Saved by Croteau. Just under 6.5 minutes left in this third period. East Long Meadow still has a 3-2 lead. Sherwood to take the face-off. One back to Forsyth at the blue line. Forsyth just barely keeps it in and sends it to O'Brien. Now there's a collision, two Agawam players. Forsyth with the shot well wide. LePage now with Fisher on his left. Up to Sherwood. Back to Fisher. Hit well by the Agawam player. And now O'Brien sends it back into LePage. Here's Mulaney with the puck for Agawam. East Long Meadow is somehow able to keep it in the zone. Here's LePage in deep. And now Agawam is able to clear. Skies it over Forsyth. Now Agawam looking to send it in deep, stripped by Nero. Here's O'Brien. Finds Mandrala, but is knocked down. And now here's O'Brien again. And it looked to be icing, but they're going to call it off. Agawam gets it out of their zone. Here's Thomas Connery for Agawam around the net. Nero's going to get to it first. Over to O'Brien. Connery once more, hit by O'Brien. Battle for the puck in the corner. Agawam, deflected shot. And now here's Cakeley. Dumps it in deep for East Long Meadow, and that is going to be icing just behind the red line, and the faceoff is going to come back to East Long Meadow's defensive zone. 4.5 here left in the third period. Dobek wins the faceoff back to his defenseman. And now here's Asher with Dobek on his right wing. Taken down by Robbins of Agawam. In the corner now. Here's Kuhn with it. Over to Dobek. That's Asher. Excuse me. And now Agawam is going to clear this puck. Here comes Caden Turgeon. Well defended by Giuseppe Lee with a big hit on Turgeon. And now East Long Meadow back into the neutral zone. Here's Dobek. 2 defensemen on him. Takes the shot. Just over the crossbar. Here's Reed, dumps it in for Dobek. Dobek was looking to send that back out to Reed, but who's getting back to the point. And puck in the crease, up for grabs, but Agawam clears it. That's Sherwood. Sherwood in the middle there. Passed by the East Long Meadow defenseman, doesn't find him. Now here's Mulaney for Agawam. Stick handles around Lee. Still with the puck, but Sherwood is going to clear this. And that is going to be icing. Closing in on 3 minutes here in the third period. Shots 26 East Long Meadow, 25 Agawam. Face-off back in East Long Meadow's defensive zone. Looking to be a good ending here at Olympia Ice Center. Face-off won by Agawam at the point. Here's Owen Connery with a shot. Tipped by an Agawam player. Wide. Here's Fisher off of Sherwood's skate. Now Forsyth up to LePage. Has Fisher middle. No one on him. Here's Fisher. And taken down by the Agawam defenseman. No call on the play. Now East Long Meadow contains once again. Here's LePage back in his own zone. Here's Forsyth around the boards to LePage. Hit well by Agawam, but that trickles out of the zone. Agawam touches up. Here's Forsyth. To Fisher. Finds LePage. Hit well by Owen Connery. And now here's Forsyth at the point with the shot deflected off of Agawam. Good hit by Agawam. And East Long Meadow still in the zone. Score! Mike Mandrala! A great pass out in front, and Mandrala just over the high glove side of Jake Croteau. And East Long Meadow is going to extend their lead to 4-2 with just under 2 minutes left here in this third period. That is a crushing blow for Agawam. And a great shot by Mike Mandrala. Looks like there's going to be a timeout here. A minute 59 on the clock. Curious to see whether Agawam is still going to pull their goalie, Jake Croteau, in the final 2 minutes of this third period. They still believe they have a shot in tying up / winning this game. And we have an official assist from Aiden Fisher. A great pass from behind the net. It's Feynman draw in the slot. Great job by both of those. And now face off at center ice. Here's Kuhn. East Long Meadow has to touch up. And now Agawam with it, sends it. Reed contains. Hit well by Nicholas Shea, Agawam. Here's Lee, finds Kuhn. Dobek racing up the ice. Doesn't find him. Here's Lee, dumps it in deep. East Long Meadow's first line, forechecking. Here's Kuhn with it. Dumps it in, just at the red line, no icing. Here's Agawam now, break out of their own zone. Here's Buffum with the puck still. And now East Long Meadow is going to clear, just barely though. Dobek dodged the hit at center ice. And now Robbins for Agawam, takes it himself. Robbins still with the puck. Here's Buffum with the shot, saved by Colin Sherwood. 50 seconds left here in this one. There's a hit on with Lee in the corner. East Long Meadow still hasn't cleared it. Here's Agawam, shot at the point, deflected. Into the corner. Shot from the point by Buffum, but East Long Meadow is going to clear. Dobek looking to send it into the empty net. It's a 6-on-5 here for Agawam. And now East Long Meadow is going to send it into the empty net. And that is going to be credited to Giuseppe Lee from nearly his own blue line. Lee has been crucial here for East Long Meadow in this matchup. And that is going to put the tip up. Ice the cake. 5-2 for East Long Meadow. 20 seconds left. A solid win for the East Long Meadow Spartans. This is going to improve their record to 4-1-1 on the season. And they are rolling along. A 3-game winning streak this will extend them to after their overtime win against Greenfield and their 2-0 win against Westfield. Shots 28 East Long Meadow, 25 Agawam. And once again, a solid win for the Spartans. Sherwood comes up big for the Spartans once again. Lee with great efforts. Sherwood with 2 officially. And Mike Manjala with the great feed from Aiden Fisher. An overall dominant effort by the Spartans. And they are going to meet with Longmeadow next week, Thursday night. Going to be a great matchup at Olympia Ice Center. Thank you for joining me. I am Abby LePage.